Hey there, it's Tracy with Record Fuel. Wanted to discuss a few ways to get vinyl records, get the ones you want, get a good price, and add to your collection because everyone's collection is different and it's what you like in music. So the ways that I've found is that obviously you want to go and support your record store. Local record store is great. It's great to dig in. It's great to go. You get to talk to people. You get to, do all the things that really make collecting records great, which is being in that environment, seeing all the records, touching them, and then the hunt and digging and finding that gem, finding the one you've been looking for, or finding something you thought you didn't even know that you wanted. The other is obviously you're looking for a great price, so you can look on the internet, which there's lots of available areas to try to find records on the internet, from Walmart to Amazon to eBay. So I'm going to discuss a few and show you the ways that I just got some records and added them to my collection. First is that I was able to add new album that Anderson East has a brand new album out, Worthy. So went ahead and picked that up from my local record store. And they get things that are cool that you can't get sometimes anywhere else, which is this is the indie release, and this is on Overnight Blue is what they call this. So very cool in that. If you've not heard of Anderson East, he hails now from Tennessee. Saw him open up for Jim James of My Morning Jacket a few years ago. And I was just blown away by his energy and by his soul and sounding voice. So brand new album, picked that up, pre-ordered it, got it through my local record store, and also picked up something that I didn't have in my collection. I'm a big Kiss fan, have a lot of Kiss albums, and have the solo albums and that, but I hadn't picked up Peter Criss's Out of Control. And I was able to pick this up for $10, and it is in extremely good shape. I would say the jacket is VG, if not VG plus, and the album itself is probably VG, or if not VG plus also. Again, $10, and that's going into my record collection there. I'm going to switch up something onto the screen here. eBay is a great way to get albums. You can watch and look and try to find that one record that you really don't want to pay a whole lot for, but you want it in your collection, so you continue just to watch and watch and watch. I was able to pick this album up, Sweet Desolation Boulevard. Had this a long time ago into my collection, somehow lost it, traded it, don't know exactly what happened to it, but I wanted to get it back in. And they've been releasing new reissues, but I wanted one of the original presses of it, or at least first, second pressing of it. Got it off of eBay for $8, and I believe a little over $5 for shipping. So that's in the mail to me. So eBay is a great resource also. So record store, eBay. Then I'm going to talk to you about Amazon. I was able to order some things off of Amazon. Amazon, you can get everyday items, for about the same price as you can get from your record store. So why not buy them from your record store if you're going to buy those? But every once in a while, you're looking on there and you can get some really good deals. So I continue to put things in my cart and wait and look and check the price, see if they go up, see if they go down, wait to see if there's things that are on there. So I was able to pick these items up off of Amazon, extremely reasonable in price. I'm going to go ahead and box open this, go through it. You can tell sometimes it's kind of questionable of how people like Amazon and or Walmart ship their items, but I've always had good luck with Amazon in regards to packaging. As you can tell, packaging, every one of these albums are in nice carriers, which is really good. So I'm going to go ahead and open these up, and we'll see what we got going on here. So again, pick these up for really reasonable. And sometimes you can pick up something that you're not real sure of, you've heard of, or it's just not necessarily you're going to go out and spend $25 to $40 on. I was able to pick this up. Grammy Award winner Lizzo, I think this was under $8 That's right, $8 with tax on top of that from Amazon. So I'm going to put this on and listen. All the reviews on this is really good. I've heard a couple of her songs, but I wouldn't really say I'm a fan. But for $8, I'm picking that album up off of Amazon. Let's look in here. Let's see what we got on another one. So again, the thing with Amazon is sometimes you can get things that are discounted and they're sold out on other markets, and they've either went in and bought them all up. I'm not sure exactly how they purchase their albums and do it, but you can get really good deals. And like I said, on these, this is somebody that I've heard of, heard some of her stuff. Not going to go out and spend $30, $40 on it, but Lindsey Stirling, Duality, this was $13 and like something weird, 10 cents. So brand new vinyl, really good album with great reviews. For $13, I'm going to take a chance on it and see if I can get this new into my catalog and see what it's like. So Amazon, you can pick some things up on there. I'd say Walmart really is just kind of, they're discounted a little bit. They're not necessarily great prices, but I think for these two finds so far and was able to get the part 2 of Teddy Swims. I just love part 1. I think it's amazing. Really late to the boat on Teddy Swims, and once I heard the first one, I was like, this is great, I got to hear it. So I picked up the second one. This second one through Amazon, $10.99. That's right, $10.99. I've heard this one isn't quite as good as the first one, but for $10.99, and I really like the first one, I'm going to try this one out. So you can pick up great albums on Amazon, and as you can tell, the packaging's good. eBay is another way, but you can't go wrong when you want to go back and buy albums from your local record store. Go there first, take a look, see what they've got, and then also just keep updating on some of the websites and see. You can pick things up to add to your collection that you might not necessarily go out and spend $25, $35 on, but for $10, $15 or less, you can pick up some great records off of Amazon. So I keep my options open when looking for them. Obviously, it's a lot of fun. You make a lot of great purchases from your local record store that you really can't get anywhere else, because most of the records that are in your record stores locally are used albums. So you're getting albums that have been released and have not been repressed or anything like that. So hard to find ones are really where you want to go most of the time to your record store. But again, these are some of the ways that you can find albums at a reasonable price and or that long loss that you're trying to put into your collection. So check out your record stores, internet, eBay, Amazon, and do that. Again, it's Tracy with Record Fuel. Thanks so much for tuning in. Make sure to like and subscribe. Thank you.